Recently, Aeternia celebrated its 7th founding day, the day marking the start of our empire. This year in particular was special because we had a ton of firsts. First contract employee, first metal product sold, first local event, first sign and first garden and vitae. First recruitment event, first vitae made product sold, first ceramic product ever sold, also vitae made, and even our empire's first utilization of foraging. Wrapping up such a long stretch of first, we figured our ceremony would have to be filled with first as well. We started a week before the ceremony, preparing awards for those citizens and community members who we wanted to honor for their dedication. Though this year is a first for these awards, we plan to make them a founding day tradition as our empire grows. If we can complete them in time. Fortunately for us, a tree fell that would make the perfect plaques. Unfortunately, our chainsaw was dull, so we spent hours sawing each plaque by hand. From there, we were able to design 8 awards total, having them laser engraved into the plaque. Then came the final step, sealing them in epoxy for a bright shine and a strong protective coating. And as soon as we had them all ready, the day of the ceremony was at hand. While our live streaming audience had to deal with technical difficulties, delays, and coordination issues, in person, the ceremony was warm, inviting, and fun. First up was the presenting of the awards. Jen Ashley got the Torchbearer Award for their efforts in growing our community locally. Ryan got the Groundbreaker Award for his work developing vitae. Emperor Victor and Empress Alicia of Draconia got the Unifier Award for their dedication to developing relations between our two nations. In fact, during their acceptance, Emperor AP surprised both empires by announcing his intentions for developing Aeternia's second ever alliance with Draconia.
Emperor Von Doom and Empress Alicia, on behalf of the Empire of Aeternia, I offer you an alliance between our empires. From this day through the last, I hope we face each new day, happy to know we never face it alone. Thank you.
King Ronald and Queen Christy of Arkovia got the Provider Award for their financial support in acquiring vitae. Richard Taylor, Aeternia's 3rd aristocrat, got the Refiner Award for his economic assistance in developing the Aristocrat Board, as well as his coining of the phrase, Aeternia forever. Gray Mare got the Dreamer Award for his contributions to the House of Others, as well as his development of Aeternia's ceremonial parchment. Stephen Vince got the Creator Award for his long-standing contributions to Aeternia in every aspect, from his work as Master of the House of Treasure, to his role in our MicroCon 2022 delegation, and his advisement throughout much of Aeternia's development. Finally, the most valuable award of the night, rarely ever given out, and created another first for the Empire. I was given the Legend Award, which means the creation of the Legends Tome, a book which will record the feats and lives of Aeternia's most treasured citizens. Little did Emperor AP know, but we had an award for him too. I created especially for him the Wise Owl Award, for brave leadership, a level head, and a supportive nature. Once the awards were all handed out, we got to partying. This year we played Ninja, and each match was more surprising than the last. Everyone was on that edge of their seat. No one could look away. Oh, the humanity! And that concluded our 7th founding day. So what's next for this year? In 12,024, there is a lot we have planned. Just in the last 2 weeks leading up to founding day, Aeternia received 3 new citizens. 2, Manu and Jishnu, are international and will be stationed as acting moderators for our Discord server. 1, Joey, is a local friend and is eager to try his hand at metals casting. Maybe the Empire has found its newest blacksmith. And with the Draconian Aeternia Alliance set to be developed this year, it seems like we have our plate full. Yep, we have a few goals which we started in 12,023 and which we are hoping to end before this time in 12,024. First up is our garden and dwelling in Vitae. While the garden is slow growing and the dwelling only has one wall up, completing these two projects means unlocking tons of new opportunities to utilize Vitae like we never had before. Next is the RV. While it is also slow going, we have now gotten it almost completely leak-proof and have been using the back room for added storage in the meantime. Hopefully this year we have it up and running where it can provide necessary shower and bathroom facilities at Vitae. And last but not least is our economy, with Jay and Ashley's help developing ties to local businesses, as well as Joey's assistance at the forge. This year may be our moment for some major financial developments. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. There are a million things that could happen between now and next founding day. And the more you help us by supporting our Patreon, buying items from the Imperial Market, and even just sharing our videos, you help us to grow that much faster. To a year full of learning, joy, and new friendships. Aeternia forever!
Oh, your fingers okay?
Yeah.
I went like right in between them.